welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing a mukbang and also giving you 10 things I wish I knew before starting nursing school. So I'm going to tell you about what I bought first. So I bought a 6-piece, and the 6-piece comprises of basically 6 pieces of chicken, coleslaw, and also fries. So 10 things I wish I knew before starting nursing school. And this is my juice. It's Tropicana, and it's the only juice I actually buy when I actually get when I go to KFC. It's kind of warm because I've been downtown for a while. I wonder why they didn't give me any plates. And this is it. Oh my god, if you are a barbecue lover, you'll definitely love this. So let's get right into the video. So 10 things I wish I knew before starting nursing school, right? So the first thing is that it's very expensive. Let me break the box a bit so y'all can see what's going on in my box. Alright, some fries in here, so yeah, I don't really eat my fries with ketchup. Let's go. Oh, and then I'll say grace. Okay. The first thing, it's very expensive. So if you don't have the money, you need to make a financial plan. I know how you're gonna get that money. Whether you're doing it in Jamaica, whether you're doing it in the US, it's very expensive. So you wanna go? Start to budget from now. If you even have the money for the first year, you can definitely do it. This is my coleslaw. Been a while since I had KFC because I can't bother to go downtown. Ooh, I messed up. Anyways, I'm just trying to show y'all. This thing is not cooperating with me. I don't know if you can see it. This is good. Guys, if you want, you can comment down below which flavor is your favorite flavor chicken. Mine is barbecue. Hands down. So, as I was saying, it's very expensive. You need to make a financial plan as to how you're going to fund yourself for the whole 4 years. So the next thing that you need to know before you start nursing school is summers are non-existent.
Summers are non-existent.
You don't have a summer after you sign up for nursing school.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
More than likely, if you're in Jamaica, I don't know if it's for the other parts of the world, but you're gonna have rotation. And trust me, you're gonna be missing your summers, but just prepare yourself for that. Another thing I wish I knew before I started nursing school is that it's very time consuming and you can't work. So if you're gonna start nursing school, prepare yourself to you know, spend most of your time doing schoolwork or being at school. Because sometimes literally always at school 5 days a week and only have weekends to myself. But if you can work on weekends, why not? You can definitely try working on weekends. If that works for you, you can do it, but it didn't work for me. In first year I tried to work and it didn't really work out for me. Time management. And I don't think my lecturers have stressed this enough, but time management is what will bring you all the way through nursing school. It is essential. It is critical to you passing nursing school. If you don't know how to manage your time, trust me sis, you're gonna fail everything. Because I don't know why, but the university always, like, when we have assignments to do, it's due about the same time we have exams, so it's like really hard to balance everything, especially when you want to do extracurricular activities, you want to be involved. Time management is very critical. Another thing that's very important. So group study is good, but you need to choose wisely. As in, you need to choose the persons that you study with very wisely, because you'll find that you try to study with somebody and you really don't get anything done. I don't know if it's a situation or something, but sometimes you need to really choose. And guys, I don't really eat KFC often, so I know I'm a student nurse. I'm supposed to be promoting eating vegetables, etc. But once in a while won't kill me. Another thing about group study, like, some people learn different, some people learn a certain way. So if you're too fast or you're going too fast for them, they won't really understand. So group study is something that you have to learn the dynamics of the person you're going to study with before you actually try to. Another thing, you need to learn to work under pressure, both in the clinical area and for exams. They need to learn to, be able to function under pressure. So you complete the assignments on time, plus you study for your exam and you pass your exam. And that's what most of us go through on a daily basis. We learn how to work under pressure. That's what gets you through nursing school as well. But if you have good time management, you won't have to. Another thing that you should bear in mind is that you will be discouraged along the way. You will definitely be discouraged. Sometimes you'll think that you're not good enough. You'll think that, oh, I'm not smart enough. Don't ever let that get you down, because sometimes it's not what you learn in school, it's sometimes what you learn in the field that will really help you to understand. And if you really think about why you decided to come into nursing or to study nursing, you will not be discouraged. You will try to stick to why you wanted to do it all along. And that's what has been keeping me going, because a lot of times I come home and I cry about certain situations that happen. I feel a way about it, but then I realize that, oh, I'm not going to know everything, because not even some of the nurses know everything. So don't beat yourself up, sis. You're not going to know everything. Another thing, you need a good mentor. someone that will, you know, tell you what to do in certain subjects. Someone that has done the course before and has fresh information about the course, and they can basically give you a guide as to how you can study. If you want, you can watch Sarah's videos because she has a lot of suggestions on how to study certain subjects, so you can definitely try Sarah. But when you have somebody that just went through the course, sis, it makes a whole lot of difference. And when you can get notes, etc. from them, trust me, it really works. Another thing I wish I knew before starting nursing school is that you need to set goals for yourself, basically. Because if you set goals, you will actually you will actually know what you want in the end, so you will work towards it. So when you set the goals, you're going to come up with a plan as to how you will achieve each goal, and that is how you pass certain subjects. So you know, a certain course is an A course based on what your mentor said, you will work towards getting the A. Sometimes you have to set goals to pay attention to one subject more than another one, because you know, some subjects you really like them and some subjects you don't really like the content, so you're not really interested. But then again, you need to pass everything. So it's really like, you know, telling yourself that you can do it, and you can do it in a certain way. So not because you don't like it, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get the A or you're going to get the B plus or whatever. Next thing is that you need to be a people person. So sis, let me tell you, if it wasn't for nursing, I don't think I would have these people skills that I have. I can meet somebody right now and they would think that I know them for a very long time. Why? I developed a very, you know, what should I say? First of all, I've developed a love and caring for people, and the next thing, I've just developed good interpersonal skills when communicating with different persons from different backgrounds, etc. So I know to deal with people. Sometimes I'm not really good at it, but I'm still learning. It's a learning process, because as a nurse you have to interact with different people. So if you know that you cannot do that well, you need to work on that before you enter nursing school. Because remember, you interact with your batchmates, your lecturers, and a lot of patients on a daily basis. Plus, there are other persons in authority and other nurses on the ward and doctors that you need to interact with. So you need to be a people person, because you're interacting with the whole healthcare team, plus your preceptors, plus patients. So you need to be a people person. But anyways guys, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.